That's your big fish? Your wish? Data? Big data? You've laid hungry dishes along the sand. You are a waiter, wading waist deep in broiling water, leaning at athletic angles to your electronic rod. You have cast your internet by hand, thrown it wide to incoming tide. The oiled wire pulls, taut. Some vast shape now darkens your net. You have caught shark. Where is this big wave without the water? What slave to data doesn't know duration? So, who has information but does not have time to consume this big fish? Tune in to digestion, or if you must, kiss dust. Stay clear of the ocean. Your infinite net, each feeding line, needs this fearsome tension. Time. My waves arrive, close together, shifting strings on an organic instrument. Squat low on your shore to watch this data drive in, hurried, relentless, fueling itself. Will collecting raw waves measure my ocean? Hunker down till the seaward view collapses to the point where you lose that more sacred water, those darker strips between waves that make waves meaningful. Kneel till knees sting, watching the crests foreshortened stumble towards you, translucent with hurt. Pancakes afroth in white oil that pile, then fritter away top to bottom. Then see at last how the scientist surfs in, riding one small blurt of expertise, growing in stature on that weak fade of energy. Is this all you have of my water? That sunset parade where reddish foam fans over sand? Is this how my ocean spreads, drains, dies? Will you transcribe then each spindrift note to orchestrate my swells? Shall you compute unresisting breathes of shale, hoping to decipher the rising, irrefutable song of the whale? So, you're unconvinced by waves. Even the child prince can make waves, right? Do you sense night's incoming urge? Each tide does far more to sculpt rock or pulp shoreline breakers are water's moment, but each surge and crave of tide is data's deep, wave obscured. That neap and spring is just brine's way of testing what resists it. Canute sought no why in waves, yet thought to arrest a tide. What is a wave? Why the tide? Tides are the moon finding a means to reform mother. Tides are moons insinuating the womb. Tainted mirror, reflected in water, even moons shatter. Tides give time. Time for the loon on brain's shore to estimate grains churned in blue motion, for tides to turn. But why moon? And who now, other than ocean, waits for the moon? I am information. I am ocean. Even granite succumbs to my walls, to my grating floors of water. I plumb your rivers, create your shores. In sea time, stars migrate. Your static constellations for me shrug and wink. Beneath, tectonic plates hug, knit, shift. I blink, and apes lift cities, add a swirl to climate. You grit to my oyster, data, our pearl. In the sneeze that is human, it seems I am stasis, while my statistical shoals swim. But I am slow motion. I move and grow, a whole that squirms and evolves, a pitiless immensity of slug. Is it certain then where this is all going? Am I cause or effect? Proof or question? You wish to measure me, but I am the measure of you. Ever youthful, I store everything that ever happened to water, and you are water. See, I am fishy truth. I am bite-sized lie. So, study the more my numerous waves. Monitor my tides. Do these explain me? Then, under sun's one white coin, falter into me. Join me.